Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of San Juan Island Preppers. I'm your host, Krabby McCoffee, or Airy Sky Lee. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up button. If you're a comer backer, welcome. So, it is almost 8 p.m. So, you guys are probably wondering, what are we doing? How to cook prime rib for dummies. First of all, I've been telling Chloe I need some prepping stuff. So first, we're going to wipe down the counter. Got some water from the sink. So we're going to wipe this down, making sure nothing leaks. Apparently there's a leaking thing. Okay, so first thing we need to do with the prime rib is pull it out. Okay. Second is we need to cut, mind you. There we go. The plastic. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut the plastic like so. Make sure the plastic's completely off, like so. They did a good job on that thing. Okay, so I want to make sure that's taken out too. Then what you do is make sure you have a garbage can ready. And then this is tied, so it looks like there's 4 bones, which means you want the cooking twine. Okay, make sure all the plastic is off your prime rib, or as they call it, a USDA rib roast. Prime rib is a designation for the government. Take the plastic all off. Okay, now, once you inspect your prime rib, like so, give me 1 second. Okay, wash hands. Then, alright. Okay, so from the sink again. So then what do you do with the prime rib? Well, first, you gotta let it come to room temperature. So, that's the first part of the mission, room temperature, right. Once you come to room temperature, which I'm going to do by specifically checking the lid. Okay, so there we go. Once this is at room temperature, which should be about 30 minutes or so, I will be personally turning around and doing the next part of the video, which will be for my prime rib tonight, using a butter spray. Since I didn't have melted butter ready to go, I asked Chloe to pick me up a can of Pam butter. This will help with the non-drying out part of the prime rib. You don't want anything with salt. You don't want your food to be salted either. So there you have it. So prime rib is out. And for some of you out there wondering, you let it get to room temperature, 30 minutes to whatever, depending on everything else. Preheat your oven. Now Chloe's getting a green bean casserole prepared. So the green bean casserole will be done soon, which means soon as the green bean casserole is done, Chloe's going to have to slowly but surely carve up the ham so it fits in a Ziploc bag, unless she wants just to put the lid on the ham and throw it in the fridge overnight, which you can do. But point is the prime rib will get to room temperature. And then when Chloe's done using the sink, she's going to have her dinner. Then she's going to put things away. And then I will put the oven for the prime rib. Okay, prime rib's going to need to be cooked at 450 degrees for the first 15 minutes. Then after 15 minutes, when the buzzer goes off, you want to drop it to 350 degrees for 2 hours. And if it isn't ready in 2 hours, drop it to 325 for the next 30 to 1 hour. And if that isn't ready, you have a problem with your stove. My stove's kind of wonky, so anyway, so Chloe's cooking bacon right now, and I am preparing the next part, which is how to cook a prime rib for dummies. part 2. So I hope you stay with me because it'll be the instructions, So that's why you get a short video. So stay tuned for part 2 of how to cook a prime rib for dummies. In the meantime, let your prime rib go to room temperature, and then I will tell you what to do after that. Thanks for watching. Happy Easter, everyone, or happy Christmas, or happy New Year's, or happy Thanksgiving. Whatever you're doing with the prime rib, stay with me. Hit that like and subscribe and thumbs up. Leave a comment is all we ask. Thank you, and God bless you in everything you do.